Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to do a first impression video of the Lora Mega Pro 2 palette. I just got this for Christmas and it is gorgeous. I've been wanting this for so long because just look at this. Oh my goodness, so pretty. It's got so many colors. There's greens, oranges, there's blue, purples, pinks, there's nudes. I love this gunmetal right here, which is like a shimmery silver. Absolutely in love with this palette, and just look at it. The mirror is very big and it's just perfect. So I decided to tell you guys what I think as soon as I use it. I think that those are the most honest reviews usually. So today I think that I am going to do let's go for a smoky eye, but we're gonna do a little bit of this burgundy color in it. Give it a little twist. Alright, so here we go. First, I'm going to take my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. I'm just going to take a little bit of that and put it on my fingertip and just apply that all over my lid and all the way up to my brow. Do the same thing on this side. Always use an eyeshadow potion or eyeshadow primer with your eyeshadows because it really helps brighten the color and reduces fallout. Alright. So next I am going to take this color right here, Sugar, and it's just a basic white color with a little bit of shimmer, and I'm going to take just a regular eyeshadow brush and I'm going to apply that all over my lid and all the way up to the top near my brow. And I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side. Take it and put it all over my lid. And take it all the way up to the brow. This will give us a nice base for any colors that we're using. Alright, and now I'm going to take my crease brush and I'm going to take the Cabernet, which is the burgundy color, and I'm going to put that in my crease. Okay, so my first impression of this color is it is very, very pigmented. You don't need a lot on your brush to really get it to show up. As you can see, I actually am going to use a little bit less on my other eye. And we're just going to use a windshield wiper motion to apply that and blend it out a little bit. Alright, now I'm going to take this blending brush right here and I'm going to use this brown shade. It's called Saddle. So I'm just going to take that, and that's going to be used as a transition shade, and I'm just going to use that in the crease as well, and that's going to help us blend out our darker crease color, and it'll give it a more gradated shade, so that way it doesn't have such a harsh line. We're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. And you're just going to blend it out until you feel that the colors have blended together nicely and there's no more harsh lines. Alright. Next, I am going to take this cinnamon color. It's like a brown, sparkly hint of red. And I'm going to apply that all over the lid. Alright, and for that I just use a regular flat eyeshadow brush. And next I'm going to be taking this slanted brush by It Cosmetics, and I'm going to take this dark brown here, DK Sienna, I don't know if I said that right, and I'm going to use that and put that in my crease, or my outer V, and a little bit in my inner V, to really give us the smoky. And you want to apply this in the shape of a V right here in your outer corner. Like so. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So far, I am really impressed with this palette. The pigment is absolutely out of this world. I don't think I've ever used an eyeshadow palette that has this much payoff in the color, and so I'm pretty impressed about that. I'm actually making the mistake of getting more color than I need. And I'm just going to take this blending brush, and once again, we're going to just blend that out, blend it into your crease, and into the outer part of your lid. We're going to do the same thing over here. Just blend it all out. Alright. Now I am going to take this small slanted brush, and I'm going to go back in with my Cabernet, which is the dark burgundy color that we used in our crease, and I'm just going to put that on my lower lash line. And I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. You have to be careful with certain shades putting on the lower lash line. Like this is a red, and I don't typically do reds on the lower lash line because it can make you just kind of look like you have red eyes. But since this one's so dark, it's not going to give us that effect. And next I'm going to go in with this smudger brush right here. And I'm just going to go along the lower lash line and smudge out that color that we just applied. And smoke that out. Alright, and then I'm going to take this really small brush and I'm going to apply a highlight color. I'm going to go in with Moonlight, which is the bottom light shimmery shade. Just going to take that and apply it here on my inner corner, brighten things up and use it as a little bit of a highlight. Alright, and that is it for my shadows. I am pretty impressed. I really like that. So to finish up my eyes, we're going to go in with eyeliner. I'm going to take my Too Faced Perfect Waterproof eyeliner, and we're just going to take that and apply it to the lower lash line. And do the same thing on the other one. And then we're going to take it and put it on our waterline up top. That makes my eyes water, so that's why I make funny faces. Alright, and next I'm going to go in with my They're Real push-up liner by Benefit. I'm going to use that to create my wing. Now we'll go into the other side. I always start with my wing first and then drag it onto my lid. I feel that it gives me a little bit more control. Alright, and now I'm going to go into my mascara. I'm going to first take my Smashbox Full Exposure mascara, and we're going to put a couple of coats on the top here, and as well as the bottom. And for the final touch, I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And I'm just going to go in on the top lashes with this one because it'll give me more volume. Make my lashes look thicker. Alright, and there you have my little first impressions eye tutorial with my Lora Mega Pro 2 palette. I really liked this palette. It's really universal. The amount of looks is just astronomical with this palette. You can go natural, you can go bold, glamorous. It's got, the top two are all, rows are all matte shades, and the bottom two are all shimmery shades, so it's very universal. Everyone can use it. I love it. Like, I think I'm actually in love with it. The pigment was great. There was little to no fallout. I was quite impressed, and this is probably going to be my new everyday palette. So, there you go. I would definitely recommend getting this palette. It's only sold at Ulta, and it is quite pricey, but definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. So, I would definitely recommend. So, thank you all for watching, and don't